Since there is only one consciousness and there is only the moment of now, could you visualize yourself with dinosaurs? You are breathing the same air and drinking the same water that the dinosaurs have peed in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know how this machine worked.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
There's a friend of mine, he just went to get you a tighter shirt. There isn't a tighter shirt. We checked.
I guess they're not game show fans.
And I thought everybody loved Venom.
Scott here?
You know what? He just left.
Really?
Go get my hair over to my hypodermic needle, bitch. Here's some more watermelon while you're at it. Stop breaking the law, asshole!
Well, guess what? Now this is happening.
Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you doing?
He hates these cans! Stay away from the can!
What? You think you're better than me? Because you've got both your nuts?
Once you go black, you're gonna need a wheelchair.
Hey, Latrell. I had a great time last night.
If I see your dick one more time, I'm gonna fucking shoot it off. You don't have enough bullets, bitch.
So when I put a bullet in your nuts, you're gonna tell me where they're at.
Come on, Connor. Stop playing. I ain't paying shooting nigga in his nuts now. I need my nuts.
You can't pay for shit. You can barely buy spaghetti.
You're right. Fine. Okay.
That is not Doug.
What are you talking about, Willis? That him!
You want a staff job and you want a staff job. Anybody care about what I want?
I do.
Shut up. Get out.
Damn it, woman, would you just back off?
Attention. Angry black man in khakis.
Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
Just print the damn thing.
I'm a recovering crackhead. This is my retarded sister that I take care of. I'd like some welfare, please.
You're wrong, Frank. I'm not a kid. I'm a man. I am gonna get you better, and then I'm gonna beat you to death!
My phone says I texted someone at 3:15 asking them to beat me up. And then at 4:30 I texted the same person saying thanks.
Kind of makes me wonder why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Seconds, Mr. Marsh.
Well, I know it, but I don't think I should say it.
5 seconds, Mr. Marsh.
All right, I'd like to solve the puzzle. Nick!
I don't care what you said, Woody, bro. That shit was way shorter than my first intro, so I don't give a fuck. What's up, yo? Hey, guys. How's it going, man? Yo, I thank y'all for showing back up. Oh, man, we are shooting this shit. What is this, episode 4 now? We on episode 4 now? We getting it, yo. Hey, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'm not going to waste any time. I thank y'all for showing up, but I want to bring my dude in. Hold on. I got something to play for him because he's special to me. He's my special little boy. So hold on. Here we go.
Yeah, that's one way to get me wet. Oh my god. Oh, you're using the scrubby side. Circles, circles. Oh Lord, you know, wipe me down. Wipe me down like Boosie. Oh my god, look at me. Put me down, don't touch me. Cause I'm sensitive.
What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you?
You didn't like
that?
Bro,
I did.
That's my editing at its finest, bro.
That's good.
I had to record that shit on the download, yo. I didn't want my wife to hear me because she'd have been like, "What the fuck are you doing downstairs?"
The huge.
Oh man,
The
how you
huge down
doing,
here.
man? How's it going, bro? How you doing, bro?
Good, man. I know you're not like in my neighborhood, but you're
No.
like 150 miles away, literally.
That's too far, man. That's way too far.
It was hot today. I know it was hot where you're at. 'Cause, yeah.
It was dumb hot, bro. I couldn't find no shade at all, and I was getting pissed.
There's no trees where you're at.
That's what I'm saying. There's like nothing. I had to like go hide behind like I don't know people's houses and shit, and they're like, "The fuck is this guy doing behind our house?" Like, don't worry about it, bitch. And start running across the field and shit. It was wild. It was crazy, but
my stupid ass decided that today's a good day to do yard work.
Oh no!
So I'm out there in the sun trimming trees. What the hell was I thinking?
Fuck is wrong with you?
I was dying. Now I'm old, so my back hurts.
Yeah, well, you're a little browner than you were last time I saw you, so that's good, right?
Yeah, I was out in the sun. That's what happens
That's
when my people go out in the sun. We change colors. We try to avoid it. I'm telling you,
it's the least you can do, making us go out in the fucking sun and hit that cotton field, bro.
I plead the fifth.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm glad to have you on, bro. I was like, man, I gotta get him out here, dude. You're looking pretty suave today, bro. With the swoop in the hair.
Well, like I said, I was working in the yard, so I took an afternoon shower.
Okay, so that makes sense. So I'm not the only one because I always want to feel like I need to take a shower before every live. I don't know if anybody else follows that rule or not, but
yeah,
I feel like y'all can smell my stink if I were to be on here stinking. So I don't want that.
I'm good.
Oh man. So I want to talk about SummerCon.
Okay.
Are you going are you selling stuff there or are you just going to go buy stuff?
No, I'm just going as a guy buying stuff. I'm not going to be a vendor this time.
Good,
so
man.
SummerCon, I like to do, so the same guy runs both shows. There's Washington State Toy Show.
Yeah.
And there's like 3 different locations, right?
Yeah.
And then, actually 4. And then there's SummerCon, which is like, they're big. It's like our area's not quite San Diego Comic-Con. It's not even close to that big, but it's just like an everything con. So it's more cosplay, it's more celebrity signings.
Oh yeah.
And that type of stuff. When I vend, I want to sell toys. I vend at the toy shows, not these big cons.
Okay.
One, there's not as many toy people there, right? It's not as toy focused.
Yeah.
And the table's like triple in price.
Is it?
So like to be a vendor? Yeah.
I didn't know that, man. I've never gone there as that. I know a dude locally, he has his own toy shop here and he goes every year to be a vendor and shit. I've never asked him how much it actually costs, but obviously enough for him to keep going.
Is it what's his name?
Doug? Time Capsule?
Oh, Time Capsule. Okay, I've been there.
Yeah. There's another guy, I'm sure you've heard of him. I know, I forget what his name is, but he usually does the smaller conventions here. He did one last year at like the Town Toyota Center or something like that, or I can't remember his name, but he does those and he goes every year too. But I rarely ever see him, so I just end up going by myself. And I don't really like going for. So last year we went and stood in line to go see the guy who does the voice of Goku on Dragon Ball, and those lines are ridiculous.
At SummerCon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and those lines are nuts, bro. Like you have to stand in line, and then you have to wait until they're ready to go up on there. Like the line starts, and then it's like you have to wait until after the dude's ready to start signing stuff. Then you gotta wait for the line to start moving, and it moves super slow. And then you're just waiting. And at the point, I don't want to stay in there no more. You got like the smells coming from every angle. You got everybody antsy wanting to get the hell out of there. I hate it, dude. That's like half of the beginning of the convention is just standing in that line. So me and my boy said, screw it. We're not doing lines this year. We're not standing in no lines. I might do one for a friend of mine who wants an autograph from somebody. They don't know that I'm doing it for them though. But other than that, I'm just gonna go buy shit.
But I mean, SummerCon gets really good celebrity guests. They're like, if you're into the celebrity picture opportunity and signature thing, SummerCon is better than Emerald City Comic Con.
Is it? I've never been to Emerald though.
Like Emerald City Comic Con will have like Chris Evans, but it's literally $1,000 to get a picture with him.
Really?
SummerCon will have they'll have like the dude that played Kingpin in Daredevil. I forget his name. You're right. Full Metal Jacket, all that.
Yeah.
They'll have him, and it'll be like $25-$50, right?
Right. Yeah, that's fair. And I thought the prices were expensive until you said that about Emerald City Comic Con. I was like, holy shit! So I had no clue. But yeah, $80 is looking like nothing now.
Dude, Emerald City Comic Con is the worst, most overrated con ever. They don't even get good comic artists like SummerCon does.
Yeah.
SummerCon had like Jim Lee. They had big timers. I think they had Chris Claremont.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Emerald City Comic Con's like, oh, we got the chick that drew Ironheart one time. It's like, so what? You know?
I mean, whatever. I mean, I'm not paying for it, but yeah,
no,
that's pretty wild, man.
Guess what? No one is. No one's paying for that.
Party people.
And then you have to go to downtown Seattle for Emerald City Comic Con. So you're spending $30 to park.
Yo,
minimum.
No way. I can't stand Seattle parking, especially downtown. It's the most backwards ass shit ever, man. I can't do it. Last time I did it, I got anxiety, and I have like PTSD from that shit. So I just caught a bus everywhere when I was down there. It was the easiest thing ever. Yeah. Not everything's too far to walk around, so I mean that's usually good too.
Yeah, downtown is not that big. I mean,
no, it's not
square mileage wise.
Right.
You can walk from Pioneer Square to like Lake Union in probably like an hour.
Honestly, yeah, you want to get your steps in, that's exactly where you should go. Oh man, yeah, I love it. I need to. I haven't been down there in a while because whenever I go to that side of town, it's never Seattle. It's always somewhere else, like past either like Puyallup or Tukwila or whatever. And Tukwila is its own thing, but everything
is just the mall.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that big ass mall.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. I don't know. I don't really ever go too far into that town no more. I don't really have to because I don't have family there. They've all moved to California and shit. So there's really no reason unless there's something going on, which is usually nothing. And if we do go, we try to hit up Chuck E. Cheese, and that's it. That's it. Like, I'm being real.
No, I know. I go down there if there's a Mariner game or a Seahawk game I'm going to. That's about it.
Man, it's been a while since I've been to a fucking Mariners game, bro. It's been a minute.
They're cool, man. Like when it's been a while and you walk out and you see the field and the sound and the air and I love it. I'm not even a huge baseball fan, but I love going to the games.
It's that whole atmosphere, bro, that I get. I don't give a fuck if the hot dog is $30. I'll pay that $30 just to enjoy that whole thing. Then it's like conventions. Like you end up getting along with everybody who sits in the rows near you. It's like almost like a little family and shit. Unless you have like the opposite team sitting in the crowd with you, then it's hectic as fuck. Then they get all pissed off and shit.
Yep.
He's at Vincent D'Onofrio's at my local con. Who's always cooking. Yeah, man, I wanna meet him. I do. I would like to go up to him and meet him and shit because I ever since I saw Full Metal Jacket, then I was like, okay, that dude's fucking dope.
SummerCon has the whole Daredevil cast.
Yeah, except for we're going on. Me and my dude are going on a Friday because Saturday was too much for us last year. So we're going on Friday, and he won't be there, and neither will Daredevil, but the two other his homie in the show and then that chick, they're gonna be there Friday. I'm pretty sure. But that's it.
You're only going on Friday?
Yeah, I can't do Saturday again, man. It was too much on me last year, bro. Like I think you underestimate how ridiculous my anxiety is. Like that's a lot.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
No, someone said that. Someone said there when we went last year. Someone said that Fridays are the easier, like the less crowded days to go.
Oh, sure.
And so me and my dude were like, all right, let's just try that out and see what happens. If it's just the same as it is next year, if it's the same packness and shit like that, then we'll just do Saturdays and I'll have to get the fuck over it because a lot of people are showing up as far as guests go on Saturday and Sunday. I think they have the whole cast except for maybe like Screech for Saved by the Bell showing up. And I was like, okay,
they can't get him anymore. He died. I don't know. He died, Frankie.
Damn it! I was really hoping for him. He's like my favorite character. I got a porn tape that he made that I wanted him to sign.
When during Saved by the Bell did he start sounding like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo? Because at some point his voice, like he went full like idiot, and he was like Shaggy from Scooby Doo, and he was like the
dude. I don't know, man. Maybe after like the first season, because he got way more annoying.
Yeah,
as the show went on, and I was like, okay,
he was like the smart kid. He was like the kid genius, and then over time he got dumb and he started sounding like Shaggy.
Yeah, he did, bro.
What happened?
It's too bad, man. Like I don't get it. I don't know. But who are you going to see any guests there, or are you just gonna buy shit and calling it good?
Yeah, I go and I look at comics and toys and stuff, and I don't care about getting celebrity autographs at all. I've done it one time, and that was Gina Carano. That was it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, if I get stuff signed, I'd like to be able to hang it up, and I just never get around to doing it. Like I figure, like, okay, do I want to hang this picture up, a signature, or do I want to hang up more shelves for more toys? And it's like,
exactly,
I don't have that much room, so I gotta go with like figures. I got three things signed. They just chill in my closet somewhere, which is disrespectful as fuck. But I mean, what are you gonna do, bro? Like, I can't. I gotta make sure I got room for these fucking toys, and I'm almost out. Like, I got like maybe a little bit left for like 6 more shelves, tiny shelves to put somewhere in this room, and I'm tapped out at that point. So I can't even buy that much shit at the con if I wanted to.
Space is the enemy of every collector.
Doesn't look like you had that problem, bro.
No, I do. I'm out of space. Like, I'm getting rid of big dinosaurs to make room for a dragon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did order Mythic Legion's dragon.
You did?
So I'm getting rid of like 4 massive dinosaurs to make room for it, you know?
Just get a big fucking, I don't know, centerpiece part and just put them on there right behind you.
I have that, but that's my city. I'm building a city.
Oh shit! I need to come over and see your shit, bro. Like, because all I see is this, but like you make it sound like you have like a whole paradise in there. You do, don't you?
It's kind of a whole mess right now.
Oh man!
You know, I mean, I've been redoing some stuff, and pulling the dinosaurs out was a whole thing, and
man,
I'm getting it cleaned up though. I was supposed to do another collection tour this year for the channel, but it's just not ready. It's not ready.
Well, you said that those videos do really good too.
They do. They have longevity. They keep getting views over time.
That's wild, man. I love that. Yeah, I gotta think about doing something like that. I just feel like there's not enough in my collection to do an actual tour. It's like I could do one sweep of my room on my phone, and that'd probably be it.
Well, just go shelf by shelf and make a 10 to 15 minute video.
Ooh, and make it like super slow-mo. Like slow motion everything. Oh man, he's just showing the same shit like, over and over. Like, sorry, I didn't got a whole lot, man, but it's cool. Like, I'm aiming to take my part of my daughter's room if I can possibly get it talked to with the wife, because she actually her room was supposed to be my room, and I was like, well, I kind of want something with the door. So let me see if I can just take that smaller room, and then I won't collect anything else. And that was the stupidest thing ever, because I know damn well I'm not going to follow my own rules. And I just started collecting more shit because I said, okay, I can put them on top of the detolfs. I can put them underneath the TV. I can put some on my record player area and call it good. And now it's just getting out of hand. Like, I'm going to start putting shelves inside of my closet if I have to. But my daughter has like the biggest room downstairs. Like, she has like pretty much like a rec room downstairs. And so I was thinking about, I don't know, kicking her ass out, and I'll just take that whole room to myself.
That's exactly what I did down here.
Kick your kids out.
Well, it was behind me where these detolfs are. That was a kitchen.
What?
It was cabinets and a sink and a fridge, and I ripped it all out.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, that's hardcore as fuck, bro. I like that.
Yeah.
Man, so your detail, are those the original ones from IKEA, or those like a different brand?
Those are all from IKEA. Yeah.
Damn. So you lucky enough to get them when they still had them, bro.
Well, I only bought 2 of them at IKEA. The other 6 I got from a local guy. He was selling them. He gave me 6 detolfs for, I think it was $230.
Yo, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Because they were what, like $50-$60 when they were released.
Originally, like 20 some years ago, but
Yeah,
they were over 100 when they discontinued them. So
damn, man. Yeah, I lucked out. My wife got me one, and then I was like, all right, cool. Let me go back. And this is like around time like when the pandemic hit. I was like, let me go back and grab some more because now I'm feeling these now, and I got some room and shit. Went back, none. They had absolutely none of them. They couldn't even sell me the one that was on the floor. I was like, damn.
You're talking the IKEA in Renton.
Yeah, that one. Yep. Is there only one? Is there only one on that side, right? Or is there another one somewhere?
No, there's only one.
Yeah, I figured. So yeah, went back there, nothing. And then I happened to there was someone up in Leavenworth that was gutting their entire art studio, and they had two detolfs there, but they weren't IKEA detolfs, but they looked damn near similar.
Yeah.
And she was like, I just don't want them no more. $50 you can have both of them. I was like, say less, baby. So I just took them, and I mean they're working fine, but now I feel like I need more, and it's the best look though for, I think, once you get the lights in there and everything, it's the best look for figure collecting, I think, in my opinion.
It helps you keep your collection organized and clean and not,
right,
just scattered. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's on your list of stuff to look for at the con? Like, do you have a list of things that you've been wanting to find, or is it just whatever catches your eye at this point?
Kind of whatever catches my eye. I might be looking for some comics. Maybe I'll look and see who has some deals on some trade paperbacks and some omnibus.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you keep those displayed too in your collection, or do you have those all in like a box?
I got my independent comics and my DC stuff on a shelf to my left, and then over to the right in my Marvel Legends area, I have all my Marvel stuff.
Damn, bro, that's sick. So how do you have them displayed? Are they on like the comic store like shelves type thing, where like they kind of go at an angle?
No. It's just in italics, like
okay,
the IKEA cube shelves.
Oh,
yeah,
damn. Okay,
because they're trade paperbacks, like
right.
They're not like floppies. They're like big.
Oh,
comics,
okay,
like,
the real shit. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So
collected editions.
There
I
you
don't
go.
really buy floppies too much anymore.
There's kind of no point really when you have to, if you find one and you kind of like that floppy, you gotta go out and try to find the other issues for it, and that kind of becomes stupid.
I can't go to the comic shop every week and pick stuff up, and it's like I want to read the whole story at once. I don't want to wait week after week after week, and I've missed so much in the 70s, 80s, and 90s that I wanted to read.
Right.
That I could play catch up probably until the day I die.
Dude,
There's enough already out there that I know is probably really good.
Yeah.
That I haven't read yet. So
I always get weirded out by buying big things like at once. Like I wanted to get the whole issue of Secret Invasion, and I was like, I saw the price of the whole book for it, and I was like, no,
they're pricey, dude. They're pricey.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, okay, I won't buy that, but I'll buy each individual copy,
right,
and let it add up. And that's how I did. So I have like a comic sleeve thing full of just like a loose comics, and I mostly buy them just because I'm not ever gonna get around to reading them. I just don't have the time. But if the cover looks good, then I'm taking it home. Honestly, like those old Jim Lee comic books, bro. The covers on those are so fire.
Yeah.
Love them. So I just collected a bunch of those, and I don't know. I just put them up on the wall. I have these like little clear shelves that I have my vinyls hung up on the wall with. I just put a bunch of those inside the closet and just hung all my comics in there. And I was like, man, they look really good. So now I'm thinking about what else I can do to spruce up this room. Like I could add more lights or what. And I'm just like getting to a point now where I was like, maybe I should just stop. Maybe I shouldn't keep going because I don't want it to look overly messy.
Well, what you want to do now is curate.
Yeah.
So just improve certain displays, right? Just stuff like that. Like I see that Hulk back there. That's a good Hulk. Yeah. But maybe one day they'd put out an even better Hulk. You can just replace it.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep adding. It's like you don't need two Hulks there,
If I find, like I said, I'm not opposed to getting that maximum Hulk. I don't think it's worth the price, but if I can find that figure, because of what I've seen, it looks pretty good. Like it doesn't look too bad. I mean, maybe I will replace that the Select Hulk. I don't know, but for right now, that That dude's doing his thing. He
Yeah.
ain't bothering nobody.
That
And I
Select
got
Hulk
that.
is still like probably my favorite Hulk.
The which one? The Select one?
The one you got, yeah.
Yeah, that is it. The Select knew what they were doing when they came, because that's when they started messing around with like what different types of articulation with those ones, with him and like what Crimson Dynamo and some other dude too. I was like, okay, they're not bad. They don't do what a Legends does, but they're not supposed to. So
right, just look at where the Diamond Select was with Hulks like in 2010.
yeah, exactly.
They've come a long way because they were basically statues for the most part.
Right, with very limited, very limited articulation, if that. I mean, there's still some selects that are still looking good, and I still want to get I still want that Select Juggernaut. But now that the Legends one is coming out, even though it doesn't have the crazy amount of paint applications like the Select one does, I still do like that figure. It's the price that might throw me off though. If the 2-packs are $60, 60 plus, those deluxe ones or whatever they're going by now are gotta be way more.
I think the Juggernaut will land where the Big Venom and the Maximum Hulk did, 60.
Okay.
That's what I think. I don't know. They could throw us a curveball and be like, no, he's going to be 80 like Dragon Man was. Who knows?
Oh, did you get Dragon Man too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. So, okay. Would you get Juggernaut if he was worth 80, or is it just something that you don't need right now?
That Juggernaut looks so good. Yeah.
I'm telling you. I've heard people talk shit about that Juggernaut, and I'm just like, what planet? Like, the other ones, yeah, maybe. But I don't want to hear no one talking shit about Juggernaut or Shumagorath, bro. Like, I can't.
Shumagorath was my favorite reveal.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, bro.
Listen,
what I mean.
Like with any legend, I can nitpick, right? I can find, okay, well, this should be that, and that should be this, and I would change that.
Yeah.
Oh, overall, I like Marvel Legends. I buy a shitload of them. Don't tell the Hasbros.
They already, they don't know. They don't watch my shit, so you're good, bro. You're on an underground channel. You're absolutely good.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I can critique them. It doesn't mean I hate them or don't like them. Now, some I don't because they're so bad, right? Like even the Maximum Hulk, from what I've seen, like, okay, all right. But I'm not... The last Hulk I got was so good. The Marvel Select Hulk is so good. I'm like, oh, wait. I think it'll go on sale. Most Hulks have gone on sale. So I think Maximum Hulk will go on sale. I'll wait. And if I don't get it, I'm good. I've got good Hulks already.
Yeah, see, there's that whole, like, I still never understood why people, and they say it's because it's their job, too. The ones that are talking, maybe not talking full on shit, but the ones that are like, I don't think it's worth this. I don't think it's worth that. And then they buy the fucking figure. It like, if there's something that I don't like, that I have any kind of gripe with, I don't buy it. And maybe that's just different when it comes to people reviewing the figure as like a big time YouTube channel. I just don't get it. Maybe they can explain that shit to me. It's like, you're talking all that shit about the figure, how it's not worth this, it has this, and it looks dumb, but then you buy it. And then all of a sudden it's your favorite. It's your favorite Hulk. It's different when they're actually critiquing it, but it's like, oh, now it's my favorite Hulk. It's like, what? Like, where was all that energy before and all your posting shit talking? Is, I don't know.
Well, like Anthony's Customs.
Yeah,
he'll buy him because it's his job and he'll make his money.
And I get why the way he critiques these figures and what he shows out. Like, it's a little bit different for him. I didn't watch his review yet, and I don't know if he said he actually liked it after all that, but it seems like people are actually liking this figure, which is great. I'm glad people are actually liking it and not just calling it a piece of shit. But it's like, I don't know. Maybe I need to get it in hand first. Like Tristan said, it's way better in person. So I don't know. Maybe if I see it at the con, maybe I'll snatch it up if it's not $73 or some shit.
Yeah, dude, I think it's still available everywhere on every site and store, and so I would think the price is coming down. It'll be on sale.
Yeah. Now that Venom needs to go on sale, please. Like, I don't mind paying $60, but if I don't have to, I don't want to.
Yeah, that Venom is cool, man.
You have it?
Yeah.
Oh,
where did I put
damn it, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna flex on me?
No, I'm not gonna flex. I was just gonna show. I've already got it in the display, surrounded by stuff. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'll knock everything down.
But dude, I was messing around with my display today, and I was like, I don't know why I didn't take the stuff out in the front before I grabbed the stuff in the back, but I was like, the stuff posed in the front looks really good.
Yeah.
Took it from the back, knocked everything down, and it was on the third shelf, so it knocked a bunch of other shit down too that didn't want to go with it. And I left the room. I was done for at least an hour. I was like, I can't do this right now. But it was cool. I was trying to get my turtle collection together and shit. I was thinking about getting into the vintage line of the turtle figures from like the 80s and shit, or 90s or whatever. I just thought, because I always see people at these conventions that sell them dirt cheap, like boxes full of them on the ground underneath their table for like $5, $2, $3, or whatever.
As long as you're not a completionist, because there's some that are really expensive.
Nah, I'm not, bro. Yeah. My background with those toys were, bro, they weren't complete I've never had a brand new Turtles figure from Playmates ever. They were never brand new. It was very rare. So all my figures came from Goodwill. So they were always missing something. Arms, legs, head, whatever. They always missed all their accessories. And I just got accustomed to it. I was like, okay, I can still beat up foot soldiers with this turtle that doesn't have any weapons. Yeah. He's got massive guns, bro. So it's all good. I didn't give a shit.
Was that toy line before your time, or?
No. I don't fucking know. I don't know when Playmates came out with 88. The turtle line. Was it 88? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I was born in 85.
Okay.
I didn't get into it probably until the cartoon. Well,
it ran for, that toy line was like, I want to say like 10 years.
I had to have come across it somehow, because that was my introduction into Turtles, was that toy line, but I'm not sure if it was out for a long time before I came across it. But they're still so good, and I was wishing that's what Super 7 would have did when they just would have handled that line more carefully, or and did it more justice. I just don't think they fucked up, man. It really did. It really irritated me, because I was all in on that line, bro. I was like, okay, the first figure I got was Baxter Stockman, and I was really happy with it, but it was like, okay, his legs are super loose. Maybe it's just my version, right? Got another one. These legs are really loose. Whatever. Maybe it's just my version. And I got more and more and more. And I just kept buying them. And I just kept telling myself, it doesn't matter. I still like for the way they look. And I still do like the way they look. But yeah, their articulation is fucking ass, bro. It's bad. And I don't understand.
Is that the only turtle line that you collect, is the Super 7?
No, I got the NECA ones. I got as many of the NECA ones as I can.
Cartoon, movie.
All of it.
Oh, wow.
All of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I got cartoon comic books, the Last Ronin comic books. I got the original NECA Turtles that they released, the first comic ones, but those are bootleg. The first release bootleg, back when they were all color bandanaed, and it was very rare to get a bootleg figure that actually was decent articulation and decent quality. Yep. That's what those are. I've had these things for like 10, 11 years, bro. And they just been chilling.
You have a lot of turtles then.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm really selective when it comes to it. Like when I get the Toon ones, I don't get every single one. I got my 4 turtles that they released. They were like in 2 packs. One of them was like 1 turtle and 1 bad guy. I got those. And then I got some of the main bad guys, but I don't get every single one of them. I don't get glow in the dark ones. I don't get party outfit ones or whatever.
I'm telling you, there's a new 4-pack like every few weeks at Target. It's like, oh, these are the punk rocker ones. These are the street clothes ones.
Yeah,
they got San Diego Comic-Con. San Diego Comic-Con this year has the surfer ones. I'm like,
that's right. That's right. I'm guessing you're not in the turtles like that.
No. I have all the NECA movie turtles.
Yeah.
Every character. Except, well, I didn't get the April and Casey 2-pack.
The movie one.
Yeah,
hey, what up, Brian? Yeah, that's the one I see at Walmart all the time. It's like $25 or something. And I don't know why I don't buy
need
it.
Another April or Casey Jones. The ones I got, were fine.
Bro, I don't even have one April. Not even in the Toon line. I have none of them. And I don't know what it is. I just don't give a shit about that bitch. It just maybe the movie one is the one I would want the most, but I just the way it looks, it kind of looks off. And the one that I wanted was the raincoat one that I think that was a different release or a comic release.
It was an exclusive, I think, to their website, and it was sold out immediately. Yeah,
exactly. So I'll never see that one, and I'm not paying aftermarket prices.
No.
I love these toys, but I'm not killing the bank to get them. If I find them one day, I'll get it. But if not, It's whatever. Like I remember I wanted the 4-pack, the movie 4-pack for the first movie, and I never saw it. I always wanted to get it, and I saw it for one day. It was like $300 or more, and I was like, do I really want it that bad to pull it and spend that kind of money? I was like, nah, it's all good. And then they
released them individually.
Yeah, exactly. They started releasing them individually, and then they re-released the 2-packs again at Walmart.
Yeah,
and I was able to find Mikey and Donnie, or no, it was Mikey and Raph, and then all I needed was Leo and Donnie, and I eventually found that shit on Facebook for super cheap.
Good.
I was like, fuck yeah, bro, this is it. Like, so now I got all my bad guys from the first movie, plus Toka and Razor and Super Shredder. Casey Jones is the shit. And the Raph I got, I ended up getting another Raph, but this Raph was before. It was the 2-pack with Casey Jones and the undercover trench coat Raph. And Smudge found that one for me back when it was pandemic. So they were all sold out on Target. They were all sold out at Walmart. You couldn't find them anywhere unless you wanted to pay scalper prices. He was up somewhere. I don't know where he was at. He was at some store somewhere like out of town. Saw it, picked it up for me, and brought it home. And I was in glee, bro. It was the best feeling ever. I was super happy, man. So I thank Smudge for that one, bro. Because I don't think, like I said, I almost pulled the trigger a few times paying for them online, and the prices were like $250 when it released for $60 in the fucking store. I'm like, am I really gonna go down that route? I don't need it that bad.
Nah,
it was the FOMO, bro. It was the FOMO.
I know FOMO, but you gotta hang strong when they hit those crazy prices like that, dude. You can't. At least I can't.
It's hard here because we don't have shit, bro. Like we don't get shit in our stores. It's very rare when we get stuff. And for some reason now, our Target seems like they're getting rid of the NECA aisle all at once. There's just Funko Pops there and small stuff like they had like some McFarlane things just randomly hanging on there. They have that Punker 2, that 4-pack you were talking about, but it's still like $150 something, if not more. And I don't need them that bad. Like I want my turtles naked. I don't want them in clothes. It only makes sense that they're naked, except for Raph. He's the only one that wears the fucking trench coat. That's it. I don't need nothing else. But that's my line, bro. If they would release some more stuff, like there's a few figures out that I want to get, so I'm hoping to find those on top of the Playmate stuff at the convention. We'll see what happens, man. I seem to come up. I don't know if I just want to get those figures and just spend less money or get other shit. Like I still need a Mayfex Storm for my MVC collection. There's some stuff that's released recently
She's on sale.
Where?
Big Bad.
No way. She's like what, $70, right? Because that's the last time I saw it was $70.
Let me check. I'm gonna check.
I'll get to some of the chats and shit. I'm missing out.
Is Smudge local too? Smudge Customs?
Yeah, he's like right up the street from me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's the one I was talking about. He's the one that will be going with me to the con and shit.
Because he dropped Corey's name, and yeah, I know Corey.
That's who it is, Corey. That's the name I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, he runs that Halloween toy show.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. He's the one who showed me all of his Playmates collection and shit for his turtles. And I was mad jealous. I was like, dude, God damn it.
Storm is down to $80 on Big Bad, which is basically the price you would pay if you were in Japan.
Right. Okay, so it's not. So that's free. No, it's not. Is it free shipping out over $80?
$4 shipping.
Well, that's not bad, man. I'm sure she's still like if I went to the convention, I'm sure she'd be 100 and something more if I found it on somebody selling it there.
Oh sure, yeah.
Australian Targets don't even do Hasbro or no chance of NECA on the shelves outside. Yeah. So I'm guessing they're just getting rid of it because they don't. I don't know if it's the store's job to put figures like that on clearance. Nope. So it's not. So how come Walmart can do it?
They have a different deal with NECA. NECA rents the shelf space, and then they have contractors that go in and stock the shelves.
Yeah.
Like Target stores get a FedEx box, a great big FedEx box from NECA in New Jersey. They FedEx the product directly to the store. And then a contractor comes in and stocks the shelf with it and makes the prices.
Okay. Yeah, because they definitely have sales on their NECA figures at Walmart. It's just never anything good. It's always like the shit no one ever actually wants.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn it, man. Like, I just need more. I don't even know why. Like, I could give up the majority of my collection except for my Turtles and my Dragon Ball Z stuff. Everything else can go fuck itself. But those 2 lines alone are the ones I want to keep. And I don't know, man. I thought about it. I've seriously thought about selling everything else and just stocking up on those. But then I feel weird. I don't know how about you, but I feel like if I have too much of 1 or 2 things in my collection, it makes me feel corny. I feel odd. I don't know. Like, I see those people on TV that show off their, you know? Okay.
You know how many Batmans I have?
Dude, give me a number. You can't even give me a number?
Want me to count? Because I got a lot. On that shelf right there, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 on one shelf.
Shit.
Because I get every movie version almost. You know, I get different comic styles, Mafex, Mezco.
Okay, so all right.
I have a lot of Batman and Superman.
Okay, see, I thought I was just weird for not wanting to have. I don't know, like I need like more of a diverse thing, but yeah, I mean, I guess if you love Batman that much, which I do like Batman, but then I feel like I said I feel weird having too many of them. I feel like I need to have only one Batman that's my definitive Batman in my collection, and that's it. But then there's so many other good ones out.
That is a reasonable way to collect, but I'm very unreasonable. It's like I like the way Jim Lee drew him. I like the way the Frank Miller drew him.
Yeah,
you know, I want those, and then I like Michael Keaton, and I like Christian Bale, and I like Ben Affleck, so I want those, and
yeah. I think maybe it's different with the movie figures. Like, I mean, I guess all right. So maybe it's different with all Batman. Like I can't see myself having too many Ninja Turtles unless they're from different eras of that. Like I said, the Toon ones, I got my original Toon ones, and those are the only ones I want to get. But I guess when it comes to Batman and like Spider-Man, there are different looks that do look good. Like I like a lot of the movie suits, like especially Ben Affleck's movie suit, and of course Christian Bale and the original ones too. So yeah, I can see that. There's no hate in that, man. Oh no one likes Val Kilmer, bro. I'm sorry.
I do have a Val Kilmer, but he's not on display.
LP might. I don't. See, Smudge just likes him because he likes the nipples a lot, and he knows that.
Can't blame him.
How many Spider-Man figures? I don't. I have 3. 2 CT toys, and then the Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider figure from Legends, and that's it. I don't need any more.
That shelf right there is all Spider-Man. And then
I'm sure it looks really good too. I bet you it looks so good.
My Marvel Legends are all over there, and I have like a whole Spider-Verse.
Okay.
It's disgusting, honestly.
No, bro.
I'm ashamed.
Nah, you shouldn't be. Like Suda Hoopa said, he has more than 100 Spider-Man figures.
Yeah, I'm in that league.
You gotta show it now, bro. Because I'm curious, man. What would that like? Are they all posed up and everything, or are they just vanilla posed? And
my Mafex there, and I have one Mezco in there. They're all posed up.
Okay.
Then I have some of the Legends posed up, but mostly they're class picture standing there.
There you go. Just standing there.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
And
then a larger version of their face looking the other way, like
bro. I've always wanted to take those type of pictures. I wish they still did those, man, because I don't have any pictures of myself as a kid.
I bet you JCPenney still does that.
Do you think, dude? If they do, I will get that picture done, and I will put that as my icon for my shit. Like I would love that. Looking this way, one eating a watermelon. I don't. Say I won't, bro. I'll do that shit in a heartbeat.
I believe you.
What up, V, man? Thanks for showing up, bro.
Hey, Vache. He's going to DFW. Him and Samantha can't wait.
Oh yeah, one day. I'm hoping I'm gonna see you guys. If I can pull it off, I'm hoping I'm gonna see you guys at NinjaCon and shit. Even though it's not called NinjaCon, but I'm calling it NinjaCon, and I don't give a shit. I gotta try and do this, man. Like, I think I might have enough for the plane ticket. So I think
All right.
Once I get the plane ticket down, bro, I'm just gonna bug everybody. But hey, can I crash on your couch or can I crash in your room? I'll sleep on the fucking floor. I don't give a shit, bro. It's not
who
even
do I
that
know
big
that
of a
lives
deal.
there?
Huh?
Who lives there? I know one guy that lives there.
Ninja? Oh, Duarte don't want me nowhere near his house, bro. I'm sure he's like, nah. Oh man, no, I'm definitely excited for that. If I can make that, man, I can't wait to see everybody there. It's gonna be surreal for me. I'm sure you've seen everybody more than once. I've only seen you guys over a screen, so it's a little different. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird.
Me and Ninja have met a few times. A couple, Joe Fest, DFW.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is DFW is their theme? Because I thought maybe so. Joe Fest is probably like what G.I. Joe type themed thing, or is it not?
It is.
It is.
G.I. Joe Fest.
Does DFW have a theme, or is it just
DFW, G.I. Joe, and action figure show?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
See,
they're both G.I. Joe focused.
Okay, so you guys are really into Joes, huh?
I'm not.
No.
Casually, I am.
Okay.
But you know, I do a show with Bobby. And
yeah,
he's a huge G.I. Joe fan, and he has Action Force. So
you're more into the Valorverse side of everything, or
well, okay. I'll tell you my origin story.
Okay.
Quick.
Yeah.
The origin story with me and wanting G.I. Joe was I just wanted military figures, like generic military figures, military guys to go with my Marvel Legends.
Okay, right.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah,
6-inch scale. Hasbro wasn't making them, and then this Kickstarter popped up called Action Force, and I was like, "This is it! You can army build. They got blue guys, black guys. You know, they got all. You know, I was like, I'm all in on this. Like the Army Alphas Kickstarter had just the guy basically abandoned and never delivered.
Right.
But I was lucky enough to get out and get a refund before he ghosted everyone and took the money.
Right.
So I took that money and I put it into Action Force.
There you go.
And then when I started doing a podcast called Infinity Equation, we invited him on as a guest to talk about Action Force.
Yeah.
This is when the Kickstarter, I think the Kickstarter was still running. And then he ended up joining the show. And then like a year and a half later, we broke off and started 3POA.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. So my whole thing was I just wanted military figures for my Marvel Legends. So when Classified did come out, which was maybe about a year after the Action Force Kickstarter,
yeah,
I was like, "Oh, cool! Well, I'll get these too." And I've gotten a lot actually, but I'm definitely not all in, and I've only bought like 2 or 3 this year.
I don't have a problem with Classifieds at all. I think they're really, really fucking good. I think for me, it's like my history is I don't have a history with Joes like that.
Right. Me too. I'm the same way.
But I do love a good figure. That's the difference. It's like
me too.
I still got 3 Classified figures in my collection after I sold the rest of them. I kept Big Boa, the chick with the that's another one that I want. I want that one, and I want that dude with the that looks like a G.I. Joe version of the movie Vulture. I don't know what his name is, but he has like
Falcon?
the wings. Is it Falcon with the metal wings and shit?
Or I thought it was no, it's not Falcon. It's
someone knows.
Raptor.
Yes, I do want that. I like a good looking figure. If it looks good, the shit's coming home. Period, dude. I love that shit. Like I don't. So it was like, but I had too many of the Joes, and I was just like, okay.
Me too.
I need to. If I'm not totally into it, so let me clear up the space. I have one extra space in my D-top that has nothing in it, and that's where all the Joes were at. And so now I'm gonna keep that for something else if I could think of something else to put there. But I kept all the ones that I want. But yeah, it sometimes is hard to fucking go into a store and see a good figure and not pick it up. I'm trying hard. I'm trying, especially now knowing that I gotta save some money. I'm trying stupid hard to not touch anything. I don't even go in the stores no more if I don't have to.
I got Raptor because he looked cool and he was $10 on sale.
Amazon?
No, Target. It was at Target for $10. I was like, I'll get it. I still haven't opened him. This was months ago.
Oh shit, dude!
Dude, I have the Robo Skull. I've had it for like 6 months. It
Damn,
sits on the
bro.
shelf unopened.
Unopened. What up, Legends, man? Glad to see you showed up, bro. Yo.
Hey, what's up, Tony? How you doing, man?
That's great, man. I hope you're doing okay, bro. Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you not open certain things. I mean, maybe if you don't have the room, I get that, but I can't keep something in my collection not open up. I gotta open it up. Well, that's weird.
Here's why. Because I know when I open it, I won't have anywhere to put it right now. But what I'm doing, and JMK mentioned it earlier, what I'm doing, Frankie, I don't talk about this often. Okay. So this is like an exclusive for your show.
Oh shit! No,
I don't really mention it very much. Okay, but I'm building a 112 scale.
I gotta play something for you. Exclusive.
All right. Exclusive. So what I'm doing, Frankie, is I'm building a 112 scale city. Over here to my right. Okay, and what I'm gonna have is I'm gonna have a large Marvel Comics battle going on in the city with Marvel Legends.
Oh my god!
Okay? And then what I'm gonna do with the Robo Skull is I'm gonna hang it from the ceiling, flying into the city, and the Red Skull is gonna be standing on the Robo Skull, holding
fuck yes
the Tesseract in his hand.
Yo. Fucking dope. Yo, that is so dope.
So until the city is done and ready, I was just gonna leave the Robo Skull in the box.
Just in the box? Okay. Yo, that so okay. So can you talk about the certain characters and teams that you're gonna have in this battle?
I'm gonna customize the Vanguard to be a shield vehicle.
Yo.
So I'm gonna have shield agents shooting at AIM soldiers and Hydra goons, and I'm gonna have one of my Sentinels there fighting the X-Men.
Get the fuck out, bro! I can't wait to see this shit, bro. That's gonna look. How much?
I can't wait.
How much space do you have for that? Like, do you have a full
right
table
now,
or?
Yeah. So I built a 4x8 size table.
Oh, dude, I'm so fucking jealous, bro. That's gonna look amazing. That's gonna look amazing.
I have room where I can make it 2 feet longer. I just don't know if I want to do that yet.
Dude,
I'm thinking about it.
Dude, if you need like dial crater impacts and shit, hit up Smudge, bro.
Okay.
He makes that shit and he's damn good at it too, man. Like, so I would hit him if you need any of that type, like rock shit or whatever, bro. Like, cause that's impressive, man. Like that's something that I thought about doing, but I was like, I don't have the space. There's no way in fucking hell. So that's if you throwing in like little smoke effects and LED lights that have, it's gonna look crazy, bro. Oh my god. Exclusive right here.
Well, you understand I talk about it all the time.
Maybe, but I don't pay attention all. I have short attention span, bro. It's very short. I'm trying to catch up on everyone's live anyway. They got so many lives I gotta watch.
How can you?
I don't know.
There's so many live streams.
Dude, everybody. I gotta do Tony's. I gotta do Ninjas. I gotta do everybody's they pop up.
Yo, Joe Jerk, who's in the chat.
He is. That's my boy.
He has one of my favorite shows on YouTube. Him and Gaines, and
I love seeing those two together, bro. Like
they're great.
I'll say it's weird seeing them not on a show sometimes when it's just one of them, or like Gaines is doing an interview somewhere else. It's like they're conjoined twins. They're my type of conjoined twins, bro. I gotta see them together, man. So outside of your stuff that is there anything that you collect that some people wouldn't really collect as far as your figures go, or something that, like a guilty pleasure for you?
I mean, comics, figures. Like you mean like specifically a figure line?
Yeah, or a certain character that maybe like they haven't made a really good figure of, but you still have it from like maybe back in the day or growing up, something like that.
No, I can't think of it. I mean, I do have some. I do have some vintage Action Force figures from the 80s that were given to me by the Dragon Reborn.
In the box?
No, they're all.
Okay. Keys, what up, bro?
Where are they? I must
Battle
have moved
bees.
them.
Laser
I must have moved them somewhere. They're not here, but
Oh, okay.
I don't remember where I put them.
Is there a character, a certain character out that hits you in the nostalgia that you would like to see a figure made of that they haven't made yet?
How about the whole A-Team? I got the van. I would love the A-Team. Dude, the best part the best part of being sick when I was a kid and staying up from school was Price is Right at 10.
Yeah.
11 was the A-Team.
Man, bro, I'm surprised they haven't. Like, did we not get a Mr. T figure in like a wrestling line or something like that?
Yeah, so that exists, and this is from Eric Harper. He sent this to me. This is a WWE wrestling body with
fucking A, bro.
Yeah. So he made this for me, which is just awesome. Dude.
Yo,
I love this so much.
Yeah, we should definitely get a whole team. Someone's gonna probably have to crowdfund that. I'm not sure if I want any of these companies out right now handling that. If I don't know, I definitely don't want Legends handling, but maybe they could do it. I'm not sure though, but that would be cool to see. That would be awesome, bro. If you already got the van,
yeah,
we're good to go. Yo.
I think yeah, because Ramen Toy made it, but
that's right.
I think what would stop the A-Team from being made in 6-inch scale is just one, likenesses.
Yeah,
it's 4 different actors. One of whom is dead. And
that's right.
And then I don't know where the rights to the A-Team lie. Maybe with not Fox.
Is it not Fox?
Universal, maybe? I don't know, but I think it would be hard to get it done.
Let's see, A-Team.
And by the way, I would like figures of the 2005 A-Team movie. I love that movie.
I was hoping you would have said that, bro, because I thought I was the only one who dug that movie, yo. I thought that shit was fun.
I liked it.
I don't know why we haven't. It seems like they just kind of miss out. And you would think that with nostalgia, they would go back and hit all these lines that they haven't made. We got fucking Alf figures before we got A-Team figures.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I got one Alf. Actually, I have 2. The one I haven't opened, but that Alf is so good, dude. That's what I heard. Alf is so good. I only need one though, and NECA puts out 800 different versions. I'm good with just one.
That's right. It was NECA. I was thinking for some reason it was like Mattel or some shit, but yeah. Okay, that makes sense. NECA, and then they did like the dinosaurs line, and they're doing like Pee Wee Herman and shit, which is like. You guys are really digging in the crate for nostalgia shit. If you're hitting Pee Wee Herman, okay. I mean, I get it, but there's still some shit out that I need to get first. Like, I need to get some Rugrats figures, like legit Rugrats figures. I don't even need to play with them. I just want them somewhere in my collection.
I could see Super 7 doing Rugrats,
and I could see myself not buying it either. Yeah. Like, I'm good, bro. Like, don't fuck. If they want to make Reptar, I'll buy Reptar. I'll buy Reptar all day if they want to make it because he don't have to do shit. But when it comes to my Rugrats, bro, they got to be articulated at least a little bit. I don't know how they're gonna do it because they're babies and shit, but they better figure it out. They're missing out on money right now.
Rugrats was not on my radar as a kid. We didn't have cable. We didn't have cable first of all, so no Nickelodeon.
Oh, okay.
But even when I was like at a friend's house and they would watch Rugrats, I'd be like, it's not.
You're too good for Rugrats, bro.
I was like, I'm like, do you have something with like superheroes in it? Can we?
How you just show up to somebody else's house and make them change the channel?
I'm like, is there anything with like some action or something cool? Not these babies.
Them babies went on amazing adventures, bro. What are you talking about?
Well, you know what babies I like that went on amazing adventures that I would totally buy? Muppet Babies.
Yo,
love that cartoon.
All right, so if they made the lady, you think they would just make half of her body, just the torso and the legs?
Yeah.
Would you buy it if they did that? Complete, just half person.
I would get every Muppet Baby. Yes, I would get half. I would get the legs of the lady. Yeah.
That's great, bro.
I get old Dick Nose Gonzo. You know.
So gross. Dude.
Who is totally a Jewish stereotype. I don't care what anyone says. Godzilla
Bro,
yeah.
You gotta be fucking shitting me.
Yeah.
And wasn't the dog like a black guy pretty much?
Ralph?
With like a Jerry curl? I'm pretty sure he had a Jerry curl, bro. What was his name?
Not Ralph, the other one. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, he was totally a black guy. I forget his name though. Or no, he was Ralph. I'm thinking Fozzie, and then there was Ralph.
Yeah. Yo,
Fozzie Bear was like the
Fozzie
nerd.
Wasn't black at all. There's no way
Fozzie was a bear. Yeah, okay.
But what the fuck? So I don't remember that specific Muppet in the actual show, The Muppets. Was he just a made up character for
the dog?
Yeah.
No, he was a Muppet.
Was he a Muppet?
Yeah. Wasn't it Ralph? Rolf.
Hold on. Fozzie, Beaker, Rolf, like Ruff, right? But Rolf. Hold on. If I can share my, I gotta share this. Hold on. Let's see. How do you share screen? Muppet.
Ralph. ROWLF. Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph. Oh, that's a nigga. I'm telling you, that's a nigga, baby, bro. I didn't realize he was an actual Muppet. I never.
Yep.
That's crazy. I thought he was just the affirmative action thing that they had to do for the cartoon.
No. Every Muppet on Muppet Babies was a real Muppet from the Muppet Show.
Did he? Do you remember how he spoke? Did he have like slang or was he smooth voice? Because I don't remember Muppet Babies too much.
I think he was kind of grovelly. I don't remember exactly the Muppet Babies, but in the show, like he would sing and stuff.
Okay.
He played the piano and he would sing.
That's what.
Yeah.
Bye, bitch. That's great. Oh yeah, so he played the piano and shit. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, they could see. Like I said, there's so much shit that they could do with nostalgia, and they could be tapping out on this. I don't know if it's because of rights must play a big thing in everything, right?
Muppet Babies borrowed from a lot of different IPs, including Star Wars and Indiana Jones. Like they remember the Muppets would go on like adventures in their imagination.
Yeah.
I think that's part of it.
Okay.
Like because then they have to. Okay, well we got to pay Disney, it's owned by Disney, so I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then they would do Star Trek stuff.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. So, okay. So, I guess with Rugrats, they wouldn't have to pay anything like that because they did mock-up versions of their adventures. It'd be kind of like Star Trek or kind of like Star Wars, but I mean, they wouldn't really say it. Other than that, they kind of went on their own shit. I think Reptar might be the only one that would probably get fucked because he's obviously Godzilla, right? Like it's obviously Godzilla, just all green and whatever. But I don't know. That was just something that was on the TV when I was growing up. It was right around the time where like they had like Nickelodeon had Snick, and Snick had like all the teenage shows, Ren and Stimpy, Are You Afraid of the Dark, all that shit. And Rugrats got thrown into that same mix, bro. It was the same. So maybe that was their version of Muppet Babies was Rugrats. They're just humans.
Yeah.
For the most part. I
never thought of that, but you're probably right.
Ralph was like Ray Charles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except he wasn't blind, I don't think. I don't know.
No, he wasn't blind.
I'm not commenting, bro. Yo, yeah. Fozzie. Yeah, okay, he had a saxophone. That's right. Okay, I thought he played a piano for some reason, or maybe he played both.
He tried to do stand-up comedy all the time, but he sucked.
See, that's not. So then he wasn't all the way black.
No. Fozzie Bear.
Oh, Fozzie. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Super 7 did make a Reptar vinyl figure. Did they? Oh, okay. So that means it was like a Funko Pop, right? It didn't move or nothing.
Right.
I would guess. Okay. Well, then I don't want it. I mean, maybe. Who knows?
I don't get the like. We had the Mondo guys on the show.
Yeah.
A few months ago. They look cool, but just the vinyl toy thing for me is I have no interest in it at all.
Yeah, I felt the same way, man. They showed off some turtle stuff that was that Mondo that was doing the turtle stuff too?
Yeah, Bobby's all about those Mondo vinyl turtles, which I mean, be into it. I don't care, but it's just it doesn't speak to me at all.
Yeah,
I want stuff that articulates like this Maximum Spider-Man. You know,
that's way worth over $50, bro.
No.
Way worth it.
I didn't pay anything for it.
Oh, straight up 5-figure discount, yo.
No, Jersey Maniac insisted on sending it to me.
Oh shit.
So I said, okay, thank you.
Well, how you feeling about it? You like it?
I like it. Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's a good figure. I don't think it should have been $50, but it's a good Spider-Man figure.
I wonder where they're gonna go as far if they're gonna keep up the Maximum line, or if it's gonna die in the water. Which, I mean, for all the people that are talking bad about it, a lot of people are buying these figures. So is that gonna hit their radar and mean like, okay, let's go ahead and make more?
With Spider-Man, for me, it was just the price. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. But Maximum Hulk, to me, looks to be lacking quite a bit, and it's still in stock everywhere. Like, you can get it at...
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I know that the next one is supposed to be Deadpool. We'll see if that's true.
They're gonna hear a bunch of people talking shit if Deadpool does not hit what they want. But how do you realistically do a Maximum Deadpool, like, without breaking the bank on their end?
Lots of hands, lots of guns.
Lots of hands, lots of guns.
Lots of, just a whole armory of weapons.
So more about
maybe
the character.
You know what they could do? You know what they could do is they could, here he is. They could include an updated dupe with a Maximum Deadpool.
Oh, shit, yeah.
This is the old Toy Biz one.
That's the one that came with the Toy Biz Deadpool?
Yeah, which I have right here.
Which that was actually a good figure, too. I still like that figure. I don't know. Yeah, definitely lots of I don't know what the rule is with Marvel and guns. It seems like they don't do a lot of guns anymore with characters, or they do very, very few.
Yeah, there was some weird stuff going on with DC and I think even Marvel, but that might be over with because I'm seeing McFarlane figures come with guns now, like the DC stuff.
Are they? Because the last DC figure I got from McFarlane was the Deadshot, and I mean, he has like mounted guns and stuff, but he doesn't actually hold anything. I'm hoping.
I could swear I saw it. Maybe
not. Yeah, Maximum Punisher would be nice if they somehow pulled that off.
Like, tons of guns.
Yes.
Maybe a swappable chest plate, so you could have the white skull or the red skull on his emblem.
Yep.
So you could put him with your Thunderbolts. Maybe an overcoat.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that'd be, dude. Seriously, that'd be, even if you could do that in a cloth piece or like a cloth, because I would like it to be able to not. Well, if you can take it off, then it wouldn't matter if it hindered some articulation, right?
Yeah,
or they could just make it cloth. They can make the whole thing cloth.
Just make it cloth like they did with Gambit back in 2003.
Oh shit, that's right.
Actually, they did Beast with the lab coat a couple years ago. Toy Biz or Hasbro did. So
was that a deluxe figure or was that just a regular?
No, it was on a retro card. It was.
Shit! I must have missed out on that one, man.
Yeah, it was $25. It goes for a lot now.
Oh yeah, of course. If anything, back to those like original characters, original teams and shit. If you don't catch it when it comes out, Aftermarket has a field day with that shit, bro. It's wild. I don't get it. Like, I mean, it's cool. I don't really need to build a team right now, except for like if I wanted to build my X-Men team, I'd be fucked. Unless I went like the knockoff route and did like all CT toys and shit. But there's some figures that I would like to get Legends. Like I do want a good Punisher figure, and that one is locked behind getting that penis hand guy.
Oh, Bushwhacker.
What is his name? Bushwhacker. Yes. Yeah, like I don't want Flaccid Man, bro. I want.
You know how many loose Bushwhackers I saw at the last toy show I did? Like everyone had a loose Bushwhacker.
That sounds terrible. We're saying it like that. Why is your
she
Bushwhacker
got a loose
loose?
Bushwhacker?
Put that Bushwhacker away. But I would like what's your favorite version of Punisher? Like you like the one where he has the white bandana on and it's just all black with the gloves and shit? Or do you like the
I like the one in the 2-pack with Bushwhacker. I know classic is like white gloves, white boots.
Yeah.
I like them to be all black with the white skull emblem, but a little tactical, not just the jumpsuit, right?
Right.
Like I like pouches and I like holsters on his legs. Maybe a bandolier of grenades, or shotgun shells or something.
Yes. See, yeah, all that shit, bro. Like I don't understand. Like is it because he's not the money maker that they might not do something like that? Because yeah, of course, Spider-Man for sure is the face of Marvel. Hulk is the face of Marvel.
I think they have to do. I think Disney probably gives them a hard time about doing Punisher at all. Because you know how Disney is with everything.
Yeah, I get it, bro.
Like,
it just sucks.
Can't a comic book character just be a comic book character? Like, just give the fans what they want. It's. Just
I mean, they do
Deadpool.
Deadpool's no different than Punisher, right? Like,
I mean, people police didn't put the Deadpool logo on their car. That's the whole thing with Punisher right now.
Oh, that's right.
Is that police are putting Punisher logos on their cars and stuff, and so there was like a stigma. But at the end of the day, that's not who the character is.
No,
it's a freaking comic book. It's a comic book.
Who cares? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like the people that are operating, like the people that give the green light for some of this shit, I don't get it. And I'm not deep into that part of the toy world, so I don't know the people who are doing it. I've seen people do interviews with the ones that pose the figures for the post lives and shit like that. But I don't know who's actually greenlighting some of this shit because you're missing out. Like, why not give the fans exactly what they want and the characters they want? Why do you dip and dabble and then choose not to and then risk getting all this feedback and like bad feedback? I know feedback is feedback, but do you want people to fucking hate your company or do you want to do good? I get you're gonna make money regardless. Maybe I'm just fucking talking to a brick wall. Maybe it just doesn't. I just don't know what the fuck because they don't give a shit about the consumer, bro. They just want to make that money, right?
Their customer is their shareholders. That's who they answer to. So they have to get the cheapest product out on the shelf that they can.
Talk art return by Maximum Spider.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, I'm good, bro. Man, yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping if we do get a Maximum Deadpool, which would be nice, load that baby up with tons of artillery.
Unmasked head.
Yeah, that too. Give him that.
Like they shipped him with the burrito one time and another one with the taco. Give him both of those.
Give him both. Yeah, all the foods. Give him that. Give him the. I want him to have the size like he had before, and the swords, and
he's got all that. Give him, like I said.
Yeah, and do that too. Like they're sitting. If they have the rights to all these fucking characters, like just do it. Like dig back in there and just be like, okay, tossing this in there. Yep. This and there, a whole gumbo full of just nostalgia Deadpool shit, and then put it out. Like it shouldn't be that fucking hard. Like that's the thing. Yo.
What's crazy is they kind of did that like 2 years ago, but they included him with Hydra Bob. It was a 2-pack. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
But it came with a ton of stuff. Like that 2-pack came with a ton of accessories, and it was $50. So now they want to do just Deadpool for $50.
For $50, but they're probably not throwing half of that shit that we're talking about in. I'll be on the lookout if they're actually going to do it. I'm curious to see where they go because for $50 and it comes with a decent amount of shit, I'll fucking buy it. And I don't have a Deadpool in my collection yet, so I will buy that one.
The 2-pack Deadpool was good. You had to get Hydra Bob, which okay, I didn't mind that, but.
Well, you're building your Hydra team, so it's not a big deal for you, right?
Yeah. I have like 30 Hydra soldiers. So what's one more?
Yeah, right. What's 3 more? Just do it. Like that's cool. Like I'm super stoked to see that, bro. That you're gonna have to do a whole video on that.
I will do a whole video.
Shit.
Don't like it. It's gonna be a little bit because.
Hey, I don't give a shit. We're not that far from each other, bro. I will drive 3 hours to come see you. It's not a big deal.
It's not even 3 hours.
It is. What are you? Well, you can't say it, but for me to drive,
I live just outside of Seattle, like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so it's like maybe at 2 at the most, maybe.
Dude, I could be to your town in 2 hours flat.
I don't want you speeding.
How could you?
I want you to get me here in one piece. Yo. I want you
I used to
half
go
of
to
your body.
Listen,
half of
I
your
used to
body
go
shows
to.
up.
I used to go to Leavenworth every year.
Yeah.
You know, for Oktoberfest, I went every year from like 2009 to 2019, probably.
What up, Tristan? You know, I've never been to Oktoberfest.
What? You're right there.
I know.
Do you not like beer?
I'm not a drinker, but I mean, I can get down. I don't like the crowds. That's what it is.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's all that.
It
attracts everybody. Everybody goes there for that reason alone, and it's just so packed. And knowing me, I'm probably gonna get the jerk that's a little too drunk.
Yeah.
And I'll end up having to fight him because he said some racist shit. Who knows? Like that's. I'm telling you, bro. It
is a German town, so. Oh, watch out!
I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. 11th. Yeah, you're right. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. So I'm probably just gonna stay away. But I do want to go check it out at least one time while I'm here. At least take my wife and we can go and just by ourselves. Because at that point, she probably would stop me from wanting to fight somebody. I mean, she wouldn't have great luck, but if anybody can get me from fighting somebody over some racist shit, it would be her. So but I do want to check it out.
It was always cool when I went. Like it was like there. I never saw any fights there.
You're white, bro.
I know, but I'm saying I never even saw any fights. And like 3 or 4 times I went with a black friend of mine.
And nothing. It wasn't weird or nothing.
Nothing. I mean, he was huge. You know, he's like as tall as me, and he's jacked.
That's just where my mind is always at. Is always wondering. If something like that's because it's happened before is why I'm always on edge.
Yeah,
dude.
You know what? Check this out. So the Leavenworth cops, they were cooler with my black buddy than my white buddy that we were with. Like because I forget what happened, but they were cool with my black friend. They let him. They let us go, and then like the next year I was there with the white buddy of mine, and he mouthed off, and they tackled him. They pepper sprayed him. They arrested him. Yeah. And I was sitting there like, damn, you're getting your ass beat by the cops right now. Yeah.
Damn. I would help you
on the concrete. So.
Yo, yeah. All right. Well, how about this? If you come down whenever it happens, if you go, I'll go with you.
I mean, I haven't been to Oktoberfest over there in like 5 years at least. But
what, you don't drink anymore?
Not like I used to, man. Like,
okay.
Maybe 1 or 2 drinks a week, and I don't like getting hammered. Like it's not. I'm past that. I'm too old.
Right. I haven't been hammered since fucking high school or maybe like after high school. Dude, yeah, like I'm talking about legit hammered, like real gone. Like I don't remember the night before, that type of shit. Like, oh, I love those days. That was fun, but I can't do it. Like I can have, dude, I literally can have 1 beer and call it a night. I don't need to feel buzzed. I don't need to get drunk. I don't need any of that shit. I'm good with just 1. And that's as far as it goes. Like I don't really drink anymore, and I don't really drink even to begin with. Before it was more like I was just smoking a lot. That was my thing. Smoking all the time. Had to give that up. It sucks. But I'll be honest with you, bro. The weed is too strong nowadays. I'm a pussy, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm too scared to have those the anxiety of being paranoid and shit. Having this new strain of weed. It's wild.
What's crazy is that it's legal and everyone does it. You know, I don't. I mean,
dude. I'll tell you. Go ahead.
Even though it's legal, I have a job where they take drug tests like every few months.
Yeah.
Why am I a pussy? Because I don't smoke weed?
No, I think because you don't drink anymore. Maybe.
I just don't. I don't have the desire, man.
Yeah.
Dude, like the hangovers now. Like
it's bad.
Once I hit like my late 30s, I'm like, oh, dude, like 2-day hangovers. Like, no thanks.
My hangovers when I used to smoke were, I got the munchies like a madman. Like I would I'd eat anything, everything. Everything was combined together. Like everything was a mixture of everything. And then the way I would feel when I wake up in the morning after eating all that shit was just bad. I didn't like it, bro. And so and then I got high one day. It was me and my friend, we used to work together long time ago before I moved to Wenatchee. We went to this like I want to say it was like Pot Fest, maybe. It was somewhere in Seattle.
Oh, Folklife Festival.
I think that's exactly what it was, bro. So we went there, and I was thinking I was big dog shit, bro. I was like, I smoke all the time. We're absolutely fine. Get there, someone handed me a joint. I hit that shit like 3 times. I was immediately paranoid, to the point where like I had to put on. I don't wear shades, right? I had to put on shades. I was super quiet. People that I went there with were like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just really. I'm not the same. I just don't feel good." It was the worst feeling. It was the worst feeling ever, bro. And I ended up leaving them there, and I just left, and they didn't know where I went. We haven't talked since then. Dude, like I didn't want to explain to them why I was paranoid. I didn't want to explain to them why I was paranoid because they knew me as like smoking all the time. I smoke at their house all the time, bro. And so they saw me get into some weird funk and then just dip. To this day, they probably think I'm dead or something. They have no clue where I'm at, bro. And they will never know. I'll let them think that, bro. I was gone.
It's like once Colorado and Washington, because those were the first 2 states to legalize it. Once they legalized it, like everyone became a scientist, and they started just like this is the hydroponic system and the grow lights in the basements, and they started like they had test tubes and stuff. They were we can make this weed stronger. It's like,
oh man, yeah. I'm gonna have to give Woody some sort of excuse if I go to NinjaCon why I can't smoke with him, bro.
I guarantee you, the stuff Woody got will make you paranoid.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of. I don't want them to see me in that light, bro. I'm gonna be like, oh man, I'm celibate. Bro. I'm too worried. I can't. That's honestly the biggest reason why I stopped smoking.
Come on, Frankie.
It's the
paranoia,
right, man.
Come hit this joint. You can't come all the way to the East Coast and not hit this joint.
Exactly, bro. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be the worst. I'm just gonna avoid Woody the entire time. I'm gonna see him from afar and just like, like fake mustaches and shit.
No, he said if Frankie smokes with me, he'll be like Smokey in the chicken cage. When he hit the angel dust.
Bro.
Oh man!
Now I'm really not smoking with you, bro. You just scared the fuck out of me, dude. I don't want to be in nobody's pigeon coop in my drawers, bro, sweating my black ass off. No, I'm good, yo. But I appreciate you, dude. Oh man, this is good. This is great, man. I appreciate it, bro. Oh man, what we got going on? How much time you got, bro? You got to dip out anytime soon? I know you got kids and shit, right?
I got one. He's fine though.
He's fine. All right. Yeah.
I mean, I can go for a little bit longer. Let me just. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. Cool. I'll look at the chat. Oh, me. You're gonna get, dude, Joe. No, man. I should. You know what? I forget that this shit's live sometimes, bro. I just think I'll be talking with a homie on here, and then I totally forgot. Now I'm fucked. So. Jerk, I'm avoiding you if I see you at NinjaCon. I'm avoiding Woody if I see him at NinjaCon, bro. Everybody's getting avoided. Duarte too. I'm sure that motherfucker's got some joints, and I'm good, bro. I'm absolutely good. Stimulate your mind, Craig. You ain't got no job, Craig. No, I'm good, bro. I'm good. That's why I asked that shit. Does it have a THC level over 30%? Yeah. I'm so used to smoking the bullshit that we used to get back in the day. It was just nothing. It was like you got high, but it took you a long time to get high. I'm not used to getting high immediately, like that fast, bro. It's scary to me, bro. It's scary. Oh man, Jerk ain't playing, dude. I believe him. I believe him and Woody. That's why both of y'all, you're not gonna see me. I'm gonna be a shadow. Somehow a shadow in the daytime, bro. I'll be like the dude in like that big trench coat with like 3 people below me and shit. You won't know it's me, like the Little Rascals and shit. Yeah, I'll be that the whole time.
Watch out for brownies, says Derek.
Oh no.
And gummy bears.
Dude, and I was doing the edibles for a while, and they were doing fine. I didn't get paranoid or nothing like that. I was popping gummies and eating cookies and shit, and it was absolutely fine. And I had that one edible, that one that I didn't pay attention to before I bought it, and it like put me like my wife and my kids were gone. They take a trip out to Seattle a lot of the times, so I had the whole weekend to myself. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm just gonna get high and just zone the fuck out. And I zoned out all right. I was zoned out for a while. And then I just got paranoid. And there was nobody in my house. There was nothing happening. I immediately thought the cops were after me for some stupid reason. Dude, there's nothing going on. I live in a small town. It was like, I was thinking like, okay, something I did was wrong. The cops are coming. And it's crazy. I kept hearing sirens. And there were sirens happening outside, but I thought they were for me. So I'm like, all right, well, they're not going to know if I'm here if I go downstairs in my room and shut the door. Like, oh my God, bro.
You're hiding.
Dude, yeah.
Keep the lights off.
I turned the lights off, bro. I turned the lights off and I shut the door to the basement. Like, if they were to get in the house, they couldn't just open the fucking door to come downstairs. It was bad, bro. I'm like, I would rather drink. Honestly, I would rather drink than the smoke that tough ass shit again, because I don't like I would like to smoke and not get paranoid if it's even possible. Because I do like getting high. It's fun, man. Especially with like my anxiety and shit. Like it calms that shit down all the way. I don't feel stressed out and anxiety when I smoke. But this new shit is just too wild for me. I can't do it, man. Too scared. Yeah, it was the dirt weed. That dirt weed is what I grew up with. So it was like, cool. It takes you like 8, 9, 10 hits to get high, and at that point you're already passing it around, so the highness wears off by the time it comes back to you. I was used to that shit. Stems and sticks, my nigga. Like it was fine. Oh man.
It was meth. Now, if it was meth, you would have like cleaned your whole house and washed the car and mowed the lawn.
You know what? I did clean my house. That's right.
Yeah,
it wasn't meth. It wasn't. No, it wasn't.
I'm going to organize the whole kitchen right now. This kitchen needs to be organized. I'm putting the Tupperware in the fridge to save time.
I was scrubbing. I've never scrubbed floors before. Like scrub legit. Got on my hands and knees and scrubbed like a
Frankie, you smoked meth.
Okay, I'm a meth head. All right. Well, I guess since we're already on that, I'm gonna have to sell off my shit to get more meth because I gotta get this house clean sometimes. If that's the only way to do it, bro, then I'm going with it. That's it.
You will get a lot done.
You can still buy dirt weed with training wheels included.
You know that? Have you seen that Bradley Cooper movie where he takes the pill and he becomes like a super genius? And
oh yeah.
That movie is like that pill is like a stand-in for like meth, or it's a stand-in for Adderall.
Really?
Like like that's kind of like what Adderall does to you, or meth, but it's not. Obviously, it's not like that extreme. Like you don't scan a book in 3 seconds and know it by
Damn, I wish, bro. That'd be so dope. I'd be so smart because I haven't read a book since Goosebumps, maybe.
Not even a comic book.
I mean, I guess I did read the Infinity Gauntlet, so that counts, right, as a book. I mean, It does open up, but
I think comics are the only thing I've read in the last 2 years.
You haven't read like a novel, anything that's ever? Is there a book that's something that stuck out to you that you'd want to read, or just no?
I read every Star Wars novel in the 90s and the 2000s, like to 2010 when.
Oh shit!
When they ended the expanded universe when Disney bought them, I read all of them.
Damn. Okay.
And then I tried reading the Action Force novel, and I gave up on it.
So Action Forces, they were around in the 80s and 90s, or
well, okay. So Action Force was a line in the UK.
Okay.
And it was a toy line in the UK that was done by a company called Palitoy, and then Palitoy was bought by Hasbro.
Oh, okay.
And Action Force became the name for G.I. Joe over there in Europe.
Yeah.
They called it
Okay.
Action Force, right? Well, then it was discontinued. There was Action Force comics and all that. It was discontinued. Come 25, 30 years later, 30 years later, they let the trademark slip, and Bobby bought the Action Force trademark.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, and so, but the Action Force novel I'm talking about is of Bobby's Action Force.
So he has Action Force and wait. So Action Force is just
He
Valaverse is just his own thing, right? It's the
Valaverse
name
is
of-
his company's name.
His company. So Action Force is okay. So I thought they were always called Valaverse for some reason. Those figures.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Valaverse is the company, like Hasbro, and then
Okay.
Action Force is his line, like G.I. Joe.
Got it. Okay. Shit. That's cool as fuck, bro. I like that. I should probably go look on their website and see what else they got. I've only bought one thing from them. Is those are accessory packets they had with all the guns and muzzle flashes and shit. I've never actually gotten a figure from there.
From
I've
Action
heard they're
Force?
great though.
You don't have any Action Force figures?
No. I wanted that. There was a chick that had like blood on her face, and I think Ninja reviewed it at one point.
Yeah, that one's expensive. Oh, you mean wait? Is it Eclipse or Pandora?
I think it's Pandora. She kind of reminds me of the pink haired chick from the
Pandora.
Classifieds line.
Yeah, that's Pandora.
And so she's expensive and shit.
But, yeah, well, the bloody version is. 'Cause
Oh,
that was an exclusive.
oh, fuck that! I just want that one. It just looks good. But everybody's talking about like the troopers, the one that look like Wasp and shit. See, I'm sorry, I'm terrible with the names and shit. I don't know them, but like I said, I know what a good figure looks like, and they all look really fucking good. I don't know why. I guess the same reason with Classifieds, I don't justify a reason buying them because I don't know, but I feel like if I buy one, it's gonna start something. I'm scared. I'm scared.
That's the way it goes, man.
Oh
seriously.
man! So you have a shit ton of them, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like up here above my details, that's all Action Force.
oh shit! You got
And then-
vehicles too?
Yeah, I got the Vanguard. I got a Vanguard there and a Vanguard there.
Oh, so yeah, that's what everybody keeps talking about. Vanguard. I thought that was Joe classified shit. I didn't realize that was Valaverse stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I am a fucking noob. Sorry guys. I know everyone in the chat's
That's
probably
okay.
fucking screaming. They're like, "God damn it, bro! Get your shit together." I'm sorry. I don't know. Smudge ended up getting a Valaverse figure from Abby. He won one in one of his raffles and shit. So I'm curious to see.
Nice.
I think it's the pink one. Something was pink about it. I don't know.
the Pink Steel Brigade. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
the
so-
breast cancer awareness.
Right. So
thing.
I don't know if he's gonna open that or not, but if he opens it, I'm gonna mess around with that. That might make me want to buy some of these Valaverse figures now. Sorry, Action Force.
Be a new addiction.
I don't want it, man. Like there's so much. There's so much I want to get. And if I start doing that, it's gonna get bad. If I do it, then I'm gonna have to have them doing something than just standing there. Like you're doing with your Marvel stuff. Like they're gonna have to be fucking fighting something or shooting at something. I thought about having a bunch of those shoot at my Transformers, my movie ones.
Yeah.
I thought that would look kind of cool. I don't have the space for it, but it would look dope as shit. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I got my Night Ops Steel Brigade. They're all fighting those skinwalkers or whatever from Warhammer.
Oh, those weird the white ones? The white
alien looking dudes with like 6 arms.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, those are you got the McFarlane ones or
Yeah, the McFarlane ones.
Those I had one. Those figures are nice. I don't know
They
why I got
are,
rid
dude.
of it, but they're really if you got
Gene Stealers, thank you, Zakanin.
You got it. Yeah. They just never were on sale to where I wanted to buy it. I wanted to get like at least 4 of them. And they're always
on sale. No, they were cheap, dude.
On Amazon? That's the only place I've ever saw them was Amazon.
I don't know. Maybe Big Bad. I got a couple from Jeff Wheat.
Miss OP she got more Action Force figures than I do.
She has one.
That's more than me, bro.
Yeah.
I got nothing. Well, accessories don't count. That's not. I mean, I guess it's not a figure, but those accessories are mad tight though. I like them.
If I make it to SummerCon on Friday, I'll bring you a couple Action Force figures.
What? What? No, I thought you weren't going Friday. I thought you were going this Saturday and Sunday.
Well, if you're only going Friday, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, yeah. You show up Friday, I'll be there. I'll get you a drink, bro. I promise. We can drink next to each other, so I don't have to feel so.
They have
alone.
a beer garden there.
I have been there. I checked that out. It wasn't bad. It just was really fucking hot, and I had a hoodie on for some. Don't ask why. I don't know why.
My kid does the same thing. It's like summer. He's like putting a hoodie on. I'm like, dude, it's like 85 degrees out. You're gonna wear a hoodie? He's like, oh.
That's what my wife says, bro. She's like, you know, it's like 100 degrees outside. I was like, yeah, but I don't like the way I feel and stupid shit. So, it's just, I'm insecure, bitch. Like, oh man, well, bro, I appreciate you coming out here, man. I had a great time, man. I can't wait to see you on. What's it like in 2 weeks?
It's like in 2 weeks,
dude. I got one more live before I get to go to that. Actually, if you want to come back on for because me and Smudge are having a live that we're gonna do after the con on that Sunday. So if you want to come on for that one and just talk about our experience there, you're more than willing to happy to have you on, bro. Honestly,
that'll be the 22nd, right?
22nd, yeah. And me and Smudge are doing it. I thought, maybe since all three of us have gone, then it's only right to have him come on here and say, like, because I mean, we could have totally different experiences. Like, you could have loved it, and I probably just hated it and show off what we got and shit like that. Like that, that'd be tight, bro. I don't know, he would dig it too.
I'm down.
All right, fuck
I
yeah.
think I can make that.
You're penciled in, bro. If you can't, just let me know. It's all good. But yeah, I appreciate you showing up. And your wife is in here making fun of me and shit. It's great. I love it. She's learning. What up, Tom? Thank you for showing up, man. I appreciate everybody showing up. We're gonna cut this one because I can hear my kids upstairs probably drive my wife crazy. Everybody, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Tell your aunties, girlfriends, sisters, cousins, dog about me, please. We're going live next Sunday. We will have the Cap on here from Captain's Corners. He'll be on here at same time, 6:30 every Sunday. That's right. That's right. I think he showed up a little bit at the beginning and he had to dip out. But yeah, I appreciate you guys showing up. Thank you so much. Say something funny to lead us out here, LP. You got this one, bro.
Oh, God. I do this to everyone else, and now you're doing it to me?
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Okay. Thanks for...
When I'll be back, when the week is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you'll want to do, and I will too. I'll think of you when I'm not here, 'cause thinking of people makes them seem near.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.